Okay, so here we are on episode 5, I think. Could be wrong. Best check the other episodes. Anyway, it's all about making sure the bowfang fits now. Now, there is an issue with this part here, which I can undo. That's not a problem. And I can move this slightly this way, and I can move that slightly that way. So one's a brake cable, one's gear change cable. But I'm not sure about the hump, whether I'm going to have to sort something out here. The wiring connector will not quite fit in there. I could put a drill at an angle, but I don't know, it might look a bit horrible. I mean, I know you're not going to see it once I'm done, but you know, I'll know it's there. So what I'm thinking is drill a hole somewhere here, around about 12 mil, something like that, and put my electrics in the frame here and come out down there where I usually come out, just past these labels here. But yeah, we'll suss that out at a later date. The main thing is actually remove this and see if the bowfang will slide in. Anyway, let's crack on with it and see how we get on. Oh, also, when I removed the crank in the last episode, this pipe was sticking in there, coming from this part of the frame down through here. So anybody got any ideas what it's for? Is it like a liner for where I took out the seat post? I was wondering if it was for that cable. But yeah, if you know, tell me in the I forgot what you call it now, you know, where you can, the chat box thing. But yeah, let me know in the comments section. There you go, I just remembered it. Anyway, let's crack on and remove that, and we'll see how we go.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll go show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this.
So, for any of you who's going to copy me on this, you have to remove the brake thing. The cables slip out the way, not a problem. But where it catches is on that ridge where the weld goes. It's just slightly too high for the bowfang to come the rest of the way. So I got two choices. I can hit it with a hammer, or I can grind it off, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I don't really want to weaken it, so I might, if I hit it with a hammer, I could end up damaging all this, is what I'm thinking. You know, the shock of the hammer going across. So yeah, I'm gonna have to think about this one for a bit. Anyway, so I went for it, and I gotta admit, I thought grinding's going to make a lot of mess and it's going to weaken it proper. So yes, I went for this beauty. And I did it in one strike. Right in the centre. As you can see, if I move the bowfang out a little bit, it's a bit difficult one-handed. But there you can see where I hit it down. Done no damage whatsoever. Cracked a bit of the paint. But that's all, none of the welding is broke, and the cables still got a bit of freedom there anyway, and I mean they're not coming out, so don't make no odds. But yeah, she goes all the way through now. We'll try and do it. Oh, I can't do it one-handed because I need to bring this cable out with the other hand. Oh, we can go through. And there you go. I got to put another spacer on this side to keep the chainring away from the frame. And that's it. So she's in. And then I've just got to sort out how I'm going to do all my wiring. Get all that done. Because usually I bring it up, down in through there, down in through this gap. then up through here, and one wire comes around here. Look, and there'll be a hole about there, and that's where the main wire will actually go, which is only this wire. All the rest stay out, basically. But yeah, and it's just getting them so they're up and out the way of the tyre, which I would have liked it really if it would have sat better than that, but there's not a lot I can do about it, and I'm not going to be able to adjust it any better than that. So, and I mean, the Bofang name is going to be facing down, but I might put one of my fat bite stickers on there over the top of that. I think it'll look quite cool. So just so it'll look a bit symmetrical really. But yeah, so it's all going in there. I mean, most of them I've done all sit that way, but obviously the frame changes, it makes it a bit awkward. But she's in, so you know, it's only a matter of hiding a bit of wiring and stuff like that, so no problem at all. I mean, a lot of these wires I could cut them back, but I probably won't. I'll probably just jam them in down in there, jam them in that part there, and get them done like that. But yeah, quite happy with it at the minute. Anyway, let's crack on with it. Well, this is the end of this video actually, because I've got to go and have my Sunday lunch now, so I won't do any more to it now for a couple of weeks when I've got the time, because you know, got a lot of work to do and stuff and other things. But yeah, so she's coming on anyway. Make sure you subscribe for the next one and hit that bell notification, and make sure you chuck stuff in the comments. I can't answer everything, but I try and answer what I can honestly. Okay, right, see you in the next one. Stay safe out there and get out and ride.